Hey everybody, the Street Monk. Today is just I just want to chat with you, kind of out in the open, just kind of talk about what's going on in the world again today. Um, Things are coming to me in the morning, kind of scary stuff. Things having to do with children. Where could we start? The world is predominantly dominated no longer by the Christian ideology, but homosexuality, Islam, and both which, if you look deep into both of these ideology slash one of them slash religion, you'll see that pedophilia ranks really high among them. In our Catholic faith, we've fallen into a similar type ideology within the last 100 years. Communism has intercepted the Catholic Church. That ideology is of enslavement as well, long-term enslavement and chaos, and which eventually allows for pedophilia and sexual exploitations of children. And we can see this all around us, all over the world. Islam, for example, Muhammad married a 6-year-old, had sex with her at 9, and it's still present today. Even though you don't hear about it, nobody reports of it, but it's still a practice by men, usually, in the Muslim world. I hear it's very common to see 10, 11, 12-year-old women, girls, married to adult men in their 40s and 50s. Not uncommon. So Islam is one. And Islam has, the Muslim faith has been very rich since the 40s, since they discovered oil. So they're great in numbers today. They're powerful in not only money but influence as well. And we see that all over the world. Well, indirectly, you see that in Europe, where Christianity, Catholicism was ahead of all those nations out there at 80%, 90%, and today it's dropped down to probably a little less than 15% religious Christian religion there in Europe. Pretty very low. In America, we're following close by at about I would say about 40%. Child exploitation, my gosh. Our Catholic Church leads in child exploitation through a campaign associated with our bishops, Catholic Relief Fund, and a couple of groups like that, sponsored by the Catholic Church of the United States. During immigration, it's a great time for sexual exploitation of children, separating them from the parents and making them disappear. The Muslims are pretty smart at this point, because when they immigrate the people, it's usually men in their 15th and over. So it's they don't risk their women or children, which is a kind of neat thing in one sense. And war is the other that will exploit children as well. In the times of chaos and confusion, evil entities are able to separate the children from the adults and exploit them. such as Lahaina in Maui. The fires there are very common tactic used by those who want to exploit children. Anyways, I don't have too much time on my phone memory, so we'll see you later.